Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining me for the Magnolia Table Cookbook Challenge. It's been so exciting to do this, and just having all the support from everybody has been incredible. I can't believe it. So just a recap of the week. So day 1 was dessert, and I made the lemon pie. Day 2 was the Brussels sprout salad with the blueberries. It was delicious, and I paired it with my crusty Parmesan chicken. And day 3 was appetizers, and I made 2 things. I made the last minute dip and Becky's crackers. Day 4 was a side dish, and I made the souffle broccoli casserole, which was supposed to be kid friendly, and my son Blake, who does not like broccoli, helped me make in the hopes that he would eat the souffle, but he just didn't go for it. But everybody else liked it very much, but he's just not a broccoli eater. Day 5 was dinner, and it was fried chicken with the sticky poppy seed jam, and I paired that with my roasted herb potatoes. Day 6 was Gaines Brothers burgers and the bacon drip jam, and I paired that with a nice chocolate Oreo milkshake. The 7th day, I finally was able to make the recipe that I was waiting all week to make, which was breakfast, which was the Joe's biscuits with the gravy. And also I did the other twist of using the biscuits and making them into strawberry shortcake. So that was kind of one recipe that went 2 different ways. It was fantastic. And today, unexpectedly, I decided to make the chocolate chip cookies, which really I got inspired to do it because I kept seeing everybody else that was making the Magnolia Table cookies. And I was like, I need to make these. These are perfect for tonight. My boys are gonna be so excited tomorrow when they find cookies in their lunchbox and at lunchtime. So that's the recap of everything that took place during the week. And let's take some questions. I love cookbooks. I have a collection of them. I read them like if they were novels. I study them. I study recipes. And whenever I get a new one, I just need to try it and get my hands, working and creating everything. And my wonderful husband went and got me the Magnolia book because he knew that I really, really wanted it. And he went to get it for me at Target, which, by the way, you should, if you have not gotten the book and you are thinking of it, go to Target to purchase it because they have extra recipes and other pictures. They have like an exclusive one that you won't get if you order from other places or go to another bookstore. So get it at Target. But Chip and Joanna have that show Fixer Upper, and I've been watching it since it started in HGTV, and I love them because they're so authentic, they're so real, they're just down to earth. And when I found out that she was doing a cookbook, I knew that I wanted to do it because it was gonna be family friendly. It was gonna be easy. It's not like she's the chef or whatever. She's a mom. She's a regular, person that is balancing career, children, and just regular life. So first, I had to create a spreadsheet, and I put it on my Insta story very early on. So I created just a simple Excel sheet, and I'm gonna show you. And pretty much it was the days, mealtime, recipe, shopping list, and notes. And I went down the line and I kind of jotted down what I wanted to do on there to keep me organized and focused on what I wanted to accomplish. And second, the books table, I looked at the book's table of contents, and I saw that there was 7 chapters with dedicated for different topics. So it was perfect because I had a 7-day challenge, so I picked a recipe from each of those chapters. And third, it was that it had to be easy to make. It had to be something that I kind of wanted to try that maybe I hadn't made before in my home. something that I knew that my kids would like because they're picky eaters. And I'm not of the, school that, I'll make a bunch of different things. Like my husband and I will eat something different and the kids will eat something different. No, everybody in this house eats the same thing. And then things that I knew that I can get the ingredients that either were in season or something that I can, find in my supermarket. Because if it was something that was kind of like that I didn't know about or where to get it, I just kind of skipped it. But there weren't a lot of those recipes in the book. They're pretty easy, and I think you can find most of the ingredients in the supermarket or somewhere. All right, so this is a big one. I'm not a nutritionist, and the book does not have anything that counts calories or fat. It doesn't tell you any of that stuff or how healthy anything is. By the looks of it and from what most of the recipes that I made, it's not too figure friendly, but doesn't mean that it doesn't have to be healthy, necessarily healthy. Most of the recipes seem to be on the higher carb and higher calorie fat content spectrum. So it is what it is. But I do have to tell you that, I try to live a very healthy, mostly organic lifestyle. And throughout this process, I didn't really gain any, weight, like, if that's what you're looking to, either not gaining weight through this. But really it's because of the other things that I do during the times that, I'm eating. For instance, I, follow a very lean eating habits. So in the morning, if I know that I'm having a burger for lunch or dinner, I make sure that I'm having like a light, smoothie or a green juice or a salad instead of, something heavy, so that I can eat those things. I don't like to deprive myself of anything, but I try to make sure that I'm eating the right things. So if, like what I said, if I'm having something that's gonna be more indulgent, like a cookie tonight, I'll make sure that, my dinner and the rest of my meals for the day have been, on the leaner side. I do a lot of the 21-day fix extreme. It's like the Beachbody thing. If you guys have any questions of that, I actually know someone that can completely help you with that. So message me and I'll, give them your information. But so I do portion control. So these are like the tins. I got this at like a store. I didn't even get them from the 21-day fix program. But there's portion control, and it tells you and it comes with this little guide, and it tells you, how many veggies you should eat a day, carbs, and I pretty much try to do a lot of portion control with my meals. What I really, really, really liked is that it created a community. I mean, I met so many people through this challenge. There's tons of other, people out there that are doing, the Magnolia Table Cookbook. And it's so exciting to see what they're making and what they're doing, and kind of like, talking to them and messaging each other and encouraging each other. That was amazing. I met someone that got the book because, they eat out all the time, and finally this was kind of like a start for, her and her family to do, this and cook more at home, and she's had such a wonderful time. So that's really, awesome. It's been really encouraging to just meet new people. It's awesome, and thank you everybody, because you guys have been awesome. Joanna, if you ever come across my videos and my pictures, please contact me. I would love to cook with you. So those are my final thoughts. All right, so thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you for just all the support, all the love. Thank you for sending all your questions. And Next time, I'll be definitely doing more cookbook challenges. And if you have any ideas of any books that you would want to see me, take on, just message me. And that's a wrap, I think. That's about it. Bye, everybody.